to the show as much as I can, just to do a little bit of yapping and to share some stories and musical ideas, when it comes down to history, and just talk about different things and kind of like bring a little bit of a different vibe to what it is I've been doing for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about today, boys? Or music? Well, let's stick to music.
Let's. Fuck, dude. Yeah. So, you said earlier you had a little bit of a little city pop.
Oh yeah. I've been getting back into city pop. It's this genre that was like, it's from Japan. It was really prominent through the late 70s and 80s. I think it like met its peak, and recently, because of the internet, obviously there's been a resurgence in interest in it. It's like kind of vapory.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's chill. It's kind of funky. It's kind of disco-y. It's a lot of fun.
Back in the 80s and the early 90s, I think, if I'm not mistaken, city pop, the genre itself, was used a lot for anime outros, I feel. Back in the 80s. Especially.
Yeah, it kind of has that feel.
Yeah.
And no, it just sounds like it's a whole lot of fun. It just sounds like some girls having fun out on the town.
Nice, man. Yeah. You got any of that to show us today?
Yeah. So a big artist that I like is Anri, Anri, and she's got a couple of tracks that are, I'm sure people have heard of it before.
Anri.
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 Wait, yeah, I just sorry. So yeah, I have this one song that's real nice. It's called "Last Summer Whisper."
Nice, man.
Very nice, very calm, kind of sexy.
Nice.
And then another one called "Shyness Boy,"
Oof.
where I feel like that's a little shout out to all the little incels back in the day. I was like, ooh, he's socially awkward.
Like a little nod.
I'm not really into him, but I'm sure if I sing this song, he's gonna buy all my records.
I was about to say, like, if I sing this song, he's gonna. I might find a way in or something. Like, yeah, he's gonna buy all my records.
Right.
Like, what else would you be interested?
Yeah, just a bunch of Bjork stalkers, just like,
Yeah.
she's so into me,
Yeah.
even though I've never left my room.
So let me go ahead and write an incel-y song
Yeah.
that kind of like hints at them as the sexual romantic target. All of a sudden, you're selling 1 million records.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great marketing strategy.
Right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I mean, we can play the song now if you want, or we can, we'll play the song right now.
Let's do it. And this is Henri. Oh, yeah. So right now we're doing this, the aux connection over here. Trying to get it set up. Oh, hey.
There we go.
And we are back, folks. And that right there was Henri with Shyness Boy. That's right. And that's a you know, a little taste of what the city pop genre is. City pop, like Nick over here said, was very, on back in the 80s, early 90s. And I think now with it's kind of like resurged along with all these interesting genres that are popping up everywhere, heavily influenced. I feel all these things I feel like have some sort of like new wave influence.
Yeah, it's
lo-fi, vaporwave,
right,
all that
right.
shit.
It's all like semi nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone loves to listen to the stuff that they grew up with or makes them feel like from it's like a different era when, maybe things were a little bit more simple or something. But I was just telling you while I was playing, whenever these songs play, I feel like I'm right by a pool with a nice little cocktail in my hand, and it's just such a nice vibe.
It's very simple, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that genre, I feel like it's comprised by that feel predominantly. So what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to throw a couple of songs down. Probably going to do a little 3-song mix, and then we're going to get back over here to talk some more interesting stuff. I know you got some topics you want to lay out.
Yeah. If we got time, I would like to talk about Kino, the Soviet rock band.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff to talk about, and nice little references that maybe people have heard of it and they didn't even know that they have.
Nice, man. Let's see what we got. You're tuned into Jolt Radio, and this is the Visions of Veridian Hour with yours truly, your host, KidBougie. I'm here with one of my good friends, Nick, and we're talking about a couple of interesting things. Just shooting the shit about music. And discussing different topics like the influences of music that's hidden today, and the genres that are really kind of like coming out of the woodwork and establishing themselves in a more solid manifestation. I think lo-fi has been playing the bench for a long time, and I gotta be honest with you, today lo-fi is like, everyone is listening to lo-fi, some sort of lo-fi in some way. Whether it's, vaporwave, lo-fi, but as we were talking earlier, all these genres pretty much come, from an heavy influence from the 80s, new wave. And what I'm going to play next is basically these two, or rather, this song that I'm going to play next is called All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. And what that name means is basically like a semantic way to lay out the concept of magic. So magic is all-purpose symbolic instruction code. This was produced by me, within the past 2 years, and it just got released yesterday, and it's on the KidBougie Bandcamp. If you go to kidbougie.bandcamp.com, you're going to find this there under the Manufacture album, which is an album that I'm currently slowly releasing songs for. It will eventually culminate in a 5-track record. Without further ado, this is All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code by yours truly, KidBougie.
All we have here is all-purpose symbolic instruction code. This is what signals are, this is what glyphs are, and this is what all these symbols are.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. That right there was all-purpose symbolic instruction code by yours truly, KidBougie, out here fucking doing the work. Up next, we have another one of the most recent Veridian Club releases, and that's a track named Water. I'm going to play that one for you guys real quick. That's on Bandcamp also. Soon to be, I think it's already on all the major distributors. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so we're back. That right there was Water by KidBougie, myself.
Great track. I love that stuff. I love everything you put out. It's,
Pretty chill, right?
The vibes are so nice.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like 007
Nice,
crossover
dude.
with like Miami Vice.
Yeah, that's it. Make a theme in your head and
Mhm.
do your own thing. That's the whole purpose of that shit. I feel like that's the whole purpose of art, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
you're telling a little story or something. But
Y-
I mean, like
y-
maybe not
a
everyone, but like
hint,
definitely
like a
when
hint.
you make tracks, I'm playing a little movie in my head.
Yeah, that's what I want. Like I don't want, because sometimes like I feel like people compose and make or art like in a way where it's like you can't look at anything else but what I'm giving you, and that's not art, dude. Like it's like that's an experience you had and photographed. But it's like when people can look at or listen to what you're doing, and they could put that framework in their head, and fill it in with whatever is relative to them, that's art. It's a framework. I feel like you're creating a framework that people can put in their heads, and then they can fill the framework with whatever content.
Yeah. That's why I love like sometimes when you're on YouTube, you see fan edits where they make their own kind of like music videos for songs and stuff like that.
That's it. Yeah, that's what art is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like I feel so strongly about it that I want to do my own thing. Like I want my own interpretation.
Yeah, and people with different perspectives will be like, "Oh, I see how this like coincides with this other thing I wrote with," and then like I'm gonna bring them together, and then it's just gonna. Sometimes it just works so perfectly.
Yeah, man. And that is how culture happens.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What you got on the roster, dude?
So I was just talking about Kino, which is this Soviet rock band from the 80s. It was led by this guy, Victor Soy. I believe I'm saying his last name correct. But he looks like Asian or Mongolian because, the Soviet Union was so vast.
Big time, yeah.
But, I guess I'm kind of blanking on the name of, like, the newer wave that's, like, calling back to this time. Where it's kind of like dark wavy, but it's very Soviet era. And it sounds like a lot of times it just sounds so depressed, even though they're talking about like freedom and stuff. Because obviously living underneath like an iron curtain shit's oppressive.
Of course, dude.
Right.
Dude. Now that you bring that up, you just kind of like undusted like this memory in my head. And I remember one time, dude, like in my obsession with the 80s and shit like that, and like the late 70s. Like I go, cause dude, when it comes down to like rockets and like fighter jets and shit, dude, the Russians got some knack like for design. Like their designs are so cool.
Oh yeah,
they're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do cool shit.
Yeah.
And then you would like I would see these videos of like, I don't know, like a control panel inside of a fucking nuclear reactor in Russia. Bro, that shit is so great. It looks like it looks
like the craziest synthesizer you'll ever play.
Yes, yeah. Like some Jetsons ass synthesizer.
Yeah.
And so like after, I don't know what happened to me, but I, two and two together, and I go like, yo, dude, let me look for 1980s Russian supercars.
Ooh.
But they didn't exist.
No, of course not. I was
because
about to say,
they were
never
not
heard
into,
of these,
because that's the most capitalistic fart any society can put out.
You got money to burn?
Yeah,
no one
dude.
in the country,
Yeah.
very few people in this country do.
So it's like that, like a, what do you call it? Like a supercar, like when your society like manifests a supercar, it's like, that's the apex of fucking, like
art, burnable money.
Yes.
Where it's like the Soviet Union was like,
It's like, nah,
as
bro,
little
like,
money as
yeah.
it takes, and it's like we're anti
no paint,
art.
everything gray.
Yeah. That's why it's like the Italians killed it with supercars. It's because it's just like they're just making art with it.
Dude, Italians with supercars, dude. And Italians with music, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of funk coming out of a lot of funk and disco, and very interesting stuff coming out of Italy, Napoli to be specific.
Right. But to bring it back, I'm about to play one of these songs by Kino, and maybe people have heard this song before and never clocked it, because you know what? I've heard this song a bunch of times and then I didn't realize it, because it was actually a song on the Vladivostok radio station for Grand Theft Auto 4. Dude. The people who were I was a big Grand Theft Auto 4 head. I still think it's like the best one, because it's like I just love the setting. It's so immersive.
Grand Theft Auto 4 was the San Andreas.
No. That was San Andreas.
The Russian guy.
Yeah,
Niko Bellic.
Well, he's actually, I am not Russian. He's actually Serbian.
Serbian, okay.
Yeah, but they only say it once, so that like only people who are like super into the game would know that. Most people think that he's Russian because he's got a Slavic accent.
Is it a different language?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It is?
Oh yeah. No,
Fuck.
Serbian's a different language, and I think Serbian, unless I'm confusing it with Croatian, I think it's one of the only
older
that it uses both alphabets. Like the Roman, the phonetic alphabet, and then the The other alphabet. We were trying to talk about this earlier. I'm blanking on the name of
The Russian alphabet.
The Russian alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this song is called Blood Type, I believe. But it's so dark and brooding, but it's actually about like
they're talking about like positive shit.
Sacrifice, freedom. No, because I mean they can never
talk about positive.
It's never all sunshine and rainbows for these guys. It's always cut with some dark shit. But I'm gonna play this right now.
For sure.
It's a great little throwback for anyone who remembers this.
All right.
Звездная пыль на сапогах, мягкое кресло, клетчатый плед, не нажатый вовремя курок. Солнечный день в ослепительных снах, группа крови на рукаве, мой порядковый номер на рукаве. Пожелай мне удачи в бою, пожелай мне не остаться в этой траве, не остаться в этой траве. Пожелай мне удачи, пожелай мне удачи. Чем платить, но я не хочу победы любой ценой. Я никому не хочу ставить ногу на грудь. Я хотел бы остаться с тобой, просто остаться с тобой. Но высокая в небе звезда зовет меня в путь. Группа крови на рукаве, мой порядковый номер на рукаве. Пожелай мне удачи в бою, пожелай мне не остаться в этой траве, не остаться в этой траве. Пожелай мне удачи, пожелай
Dude, that was amazing, man. I'd never heard that song in my life.
Oh yeah, it's great.
That's
It's
super good.
It's so moody. It's so great. I love that stuff. The guy Victor Soy, who was like the front man that everyone was like crazy for, he ended up dying. I forget when, but he was driving after some gig he did or something, and apparently, the official report is that he wasn't like messed up on any drugs or alcohol. He was just so like fatigued from working that he just like the car went off the road and he just fucking died. But I don't know. At the same time, it's like this is like Soviet era rock. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, so
How
like,
about you
someone check me if I'm wrong. But
tip
like,
the steering wheel a little bit that way?
yeah, right. Maybe Princess died, and
Oh, you think so?
I don't know.
But
But
why would they do it? Like, what would be the impetus?
well, I mean, he's inspiring a whole generation to be like, we want all of this stuff. I mean, he's playing rock and roll.
Was this before or after the wall came down?
I don't know. Again, someone should check me. Someone should fact check me. But at the same time, I'm having fun. I'm just gonna make little conspiracy theories.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't care.
All day, baby. All day. Make a conspiracy theory
Yeah.
out of this fucking board right here.
Yeah. And someone should check me, and then when they do, I'll just be like, fucking dork.
Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's conspiracy.
Yeah.
What you got, man? What else you got?
I got. Let me see. Let me take a little look at my little bag of tricks.
Dude, I had this shoot, man. I had this city pop song that I wanted to show you. It was called Jamaican Night.
Ooh, that sounds dope.
You got Spotify in there?
It's definitely on here. It's definitely on.
Oh.
I use YouTube Music because Spotify is great and all.
The old man.
That's fine. Don't. He's okay. I'll just.
He's okay.
He's all right. He's
Yeah.
he'll understand.
Ah.
But what were we just talking about? Oh yeah,
Jamaican
yeah.
Night?
No, I really like YouTube Music because like with Spotify, you don't get a lot of underground tracks, which is kind of like the whole reason that I'm here. Sometimes is just bringing up things that people don't really know about, or like I love little like remixes. I love little fan edits, and you get all of that with YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Plug me in.
That's what I'm seeing. over
I'm
there.
like,
This is
you're
great.
only here to Shazam everyone's songs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I
yeah.
come here to do that
Yeah,
sometimes.
just sit and Shazam everybody's shit.
Sorry, but I really had to get you with that one.
oh, that's fine. Welcome
do,
into
like,
the show, Steph.
I'm gonna jump in
C'est
too.
moi, motherfuckers.
I feel like that would be a good idea. Like, come in Shazam.
I mean, it does actually work, but the greatest thing also for like people that DJ here is that not all of the songs are Shazamable. So that's good. That means everyone is actually doing some digging.
Doing some digging. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's great. Yeah, exactly. That's
I
a
think
good
I
fucking
also
point.
I
Yeah.
also have like ODD or something.
What's that?
It's like
Odd disorder.
no, not ADHD.
Odd
disorder.
disorder?
No,
Odd disorder.
oppositional defiance disorder.
Oh, I
Oh,
have
it's
that.
my
definitely.
daughter,
That's a
dude.
very fancy way of
That's
saying.
why we get
daughter,
along.
bro.
That's
We
that's a very
disagree with
fancy way
everything
of
that
saying I'm
happens.
kind of like a hipster, where I'm just like everyone's listening to something. I'm like, that's
No,
fucking
you're
lame.
just a passive rebel hater. That's what that means.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of contrarian inside. I can't find it over here,
You
man. but-
definitely,
Really?
you definitely have ODD.
Jake,
Oh,
can you
it's
try and
also
see if you
the-
can find that Jamaican Night? Jamaican Night. It's Moonlight something. One of these cheesy city pop band.
Like a nightlight?
All of them.
No, Jamaican Night. Dale.
I don't know.
That sounds like
Put
the
Jamaican Night. Midnight Moonlight.
Like Hungry Eyes by Jamaican Night.
A hungry eye.
no when he just sang Jamaican Night, I just thought of Arabian Nights. I just thought of Aladdin.
Damn.
That was a
Tell-
good one. I don't know. I'm not finding anything here.
It has the cover's like a blue thing.
I actually had like a 94 nostalgia. Oh no. A blue thing.
Yeah, it's like a blue kind of Nagai drawing or whatever.
No, I can't. There's nothing.
Maybe you're kind of misremembering it or something, because like
Dude,
I feel like it would pop up.
I think I just came in from the world next door.
Well, here I come.
Let me see, let me see.
Levy. I'm kidding.
Hang on.
So yeah, I'm gonna look for a little something else. Do you guys like Detroit, kind of like house music and stuff like that?
Yes,
Yeah, you guys probably know High Tech, right?
probably.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
play.
High
Um,
Tech, the producer.
Right. So Eric put me onto this song. I love it. It's called Henny Runts. It's a nice little fun song.
Hell yeah.
Bitch, who got the woods? I got the runs. Bitch, who got the woods? I got the runs. Put that for a logo down. Bitch, I got some Henny on. Put that for a logo down. Bitch, I got some Henny on. Henny. 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 Runs. Henny. 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 Runs. Runs.
Bitch on me like a tick. Better get your bitch, 'cause she out here sucking dick. Yo, bitch on me like a tick. You better get your bitch, 'cause she out here sucking dick. I see you got some ass, you know I got some cash, so drop it on a nigga like a Birkin bag. I see you got some ass, you know I got some cash, so drop it on a nigga like a big Birkin bag.
And we're back.
That was Detroit.
Yeah, that was High Tech Henny Runts with a Z at the end.
What would you call that? What is that, like shuffle?
You know what? I wish Eric was here. You know, we were about to put on your song, so then I just kind of scrambled for something. And
Eric, if you're listening, phone us in and tell us what the genre is. Thank you, bye.
Yeah, dude. So the phone number
The
for
phone,
Jolt
the phone.
Radio.
We have an actual landline. Can someone call to it?
I mean, we have a landline, but we gotta get him to one of us over here. So it's gonna be 786-760-612.
What the fuck is that number? One? Repeat it. I did not hear that.
305-456-2776.
Eric, call us, please.
it's so funny that
305
you guys are just making up.
456-2776.
One more time. One more time. One more time.
305-456-2776.
Amanda demanda.
Armando, escándalo.
I was like, I looked at to the right of my bus. I mean, to the right, like I saw a bus, and that was like the big advertisement that they had of it.
So is this your number?
Amanda demanda.
Amanda demanda. Get your lyrics. Amanda demanda.
And it's like a hot blonde chick. She's kind of Russian.
Yeah. No, she's Cuban.
Well,
No, but I mean,
I think she's
what
being
do you think
pitched as
happened
a
when
Russian.
the Soviets came in back in the 80s?
They all became Cuban.
Yeah, there were a bunch of Soviet stuff when a bunch of Soviet semen got seeped into the
Apparently,
Cuban island.
they all became Cuban. So
Yeah. So when you hear somebody with a last name like Heath Beggy,
He's beggy.
Yuri lady.
Judy's.
Judy, any name in Cuba that starts with
With
a
a
Y
Y.
is Russian influenced. Period. God damn it. That's it. It's Russian influence.
What's your name? Wynick? Inik?
No, just
Unique.
Nicolas, but with a CH because they wanted us to blend in.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
my dad did the same thing, like with the whole like English name, and then it's been my demise ever since I was born. I can learn how to spell.
What, Stephanie?
Oh, dude, it's like how many ways can you spell it? I mean, I can show you more than 10.
You got the best. You got the best spelling though.
Of course, because
Like your dad. Your dad predicted that you were gonna wind up in the.
Definitely.
Yeah,
like, thanks, Dad.
you got the most decent Stephanie ever. You know how many ways there are to spell that fucking name?
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch. Yeah, shit. Yeah, you got the best one though.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
Thank you.
I lucked out with my name because it's at least it could be perceived as somewhat Latin or Latino. My younger brother, they blend in so much better with their names. My older brother's name is Jeremy, so
Oh,
so
shit.
Cubans call him Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
And then my younger brother's
Jeremy.
name is Riley.
Oh,
Right.
that dude
Relay.
went. That dude went
Really?
straight.
Relay.
That dude went straight into North Carolina.
How do they
Yeah.
call him? Really?
Relay.
Really?
No.
No, and you know what's funny is
Riley.
that Riley is the one who can speak the best Spanish out of all.
No. Is that what, number 1 or number 3?
He's number 3. He's the youngest.
Oh, so it's 3 of you guys? It's 3 boys?
3 boys.
Just like us, dude.
nice.
Just like us, yeah. 3
Yeah.
boys, yeah.
Yeah, we outnumber our mom. We give her
Wow.
hell.
That's
I
fucking
was
dope.
about to say, for your mom, you must be all difficult, including your father. It's like
Oh,
They
you
were
are
all
just one-
difficult. I
Listen,
bet, yeah.
she was born difficult. I feel like she always talks about how it would be nice to have
A female version of her.
no, well, she
So
she always
female
talks
company.
about how it would be great to have a daughter, but then she also
Aw.
jokes about like adopting a little Chinese baby, a little chinita,
Oh,
Aw.
chinita capiro.
oh no,
Qué
Chinita
cute.
Capira.
Capirita.
Chinita Capiro.
Capirita.
Yeah. No, but honestly, I feel like if she had a daughter, they would be at each other's throats.
Yo, let me
Yeah,
ask you
I
something.
mean-
Let me ask you something. Did you ever, like, as a kid, like, walk up to your mom and be like, "Mom, I want you to have like a sister. Can you make me a sister?"
Oh,
She made a
oh,
brother.
you mean I want to sit? No.
Did you ever walk up to your mom and tell her that shit? 'Cause
No.
I did. I was like,
I did.
"Mom, let's get a sister. Can we get another one?" And my mom was like, "Yo, dude, like, are you serious? Like, you're talking about $250,000 right now."
No, honestly, I was the middle child, and I was kind of like, I was just always doing my own thing. So it was
Yeah.
kind of like I always hung out with my friends. Like, you know, I was always cool with my brothers, but like my brothers were just into different things.
Dude, what
So I
the
was
fuck,
just-
Nick? So you're a middle, and I'm the middle child, dude.
Oh,
Like, what
really?
the fuck?
You
Yeah.
guys
This
just
is the middle child show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh
actually,
my god, dude.
there is a whole middle child there is a whole middle child syndrome because the first one is always competing and the last one it's always
Trying to catch up.
cuddled.
No, it's always cuddled. Yeah,
Cuddled,
Coddled,
by the,
yeah.
cuddled by the mom and the whole thing, and so the middle one is like, go figure out yourself, and so
That was my shit, dude. These motherfuckers used
Guess
to they used to horseplay, right? And when I used to try to go to horseplay, they used to be like, "Yo, motherfucker, like, are you fighting or are you horseplaying?"
Right.
And I used to be like, "Dude, I'm horseplaying," and they're like, "No, bro, you're fighting," and I'm like, "Fuck."
You're like fighting back tears. I'm like, I'm trying to play. No, but I think the coddling helped because out of all of us, Riley is also the most successful. He's literally building rockets.
well, that's
Are
my
you
sister.
serious?
She
Yeah.
also
How
got
old is he?
yeah, she also
He's-
got cuddled,
he's-
and she's the most
He's
successful.
he's 6 years younger, so he should be 22.
It's like your brother. Your brother is also the
Yeah,
youngest,
Pablo-
and
Pablo's
he's the
the
most
most successful.
successful.
Pablo's
so
a
I
doctor.
guess
Yeah.
the more cuddle you are, the cuddling is correlated to success.
So success, yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I needed more.
There it is for you. Like, don't take it off the fucking
No,
science book.
I was the oldest
You
one,
got
so I
it
was
here.
never gonna
You-
get all that
You
cuddling.
got it here. You found it here.
I was gonna get all that regañoing.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. I figured out you didn't love me enough on air, so here's some litigation. I'm gonna sue you.
Amanda demanda.
Don't say that because you're not gonna be able to go back to your house. It's gonna be locked.
I'd like to see them try.
No. You should get her to promote this BS.
Yeah, we'll be on the side of buses in no time. Imagine seeing like a Jolt Radio thing on the side of a bus. You'll probably be like, Jay made it, man. He probably lives in Palm Beach by now.
No, but Steph is also like, be careful, you're gonna get kicked out because she knows I'm gonna end up on her couch if I do get kicked out.
Yeah, just be nice. I mean, Steph Clinic for the homeless only has so much space.
That's right. That's right. Because
Yeah,
now she's got a gym on. Now she's building a gym in room 2.
Hey, yeah.
She's gonna get fit.
You know what's up?
Buff. Like that.
Gamma Ramu. What is it like?
Oh, you got it. You got it already.
I got a row machine, but I'm gonna return it because it doesn't have enough force. Like every time I like throw myself, like impulse myself back from it, it doesn't really take me as fast as I want. So it's going back.
Okay, they're mini Hulk. Like she's like, I'm ready to get on this fucking thing. And go to Japan.
Me? Bring me a chicken because I'm gonna eat his head.
Damn, all right, Ozzy Osbourne, listen. So we're back over here.
Chill out.
Listen, let me tell you something. All right.
There's like 10 chickens outside.
So back into the topic of lo-fi, new wave, things like vaporwave and
Lesser known music.
lesser known music, like under the table music shit. We have a track that we play over here by a band called Bullion. Like
Okay. Bouillon?
Bullion. You know about them?
No, I've just cooked with it.
I was gonna
Oh yeah.
Caldo
Sazon.
Maggi.
Es sazón.
Yeah,
Caldo
yeah.
Maggi.
Así.
Caldo Nor.
Caldo Nor, yeah.
Hey, no, Caldo Nor ain't that
Oh,
good.
calzón.
It's Caldo
Calzón.
Maggi. Caldo Maggi.
And so yeah, this track we usually play it out here when there's like an intermission. We're waiting for either somebody to set their tech up or whatever. We usually play it. It's a track from the band Bullion. It's called Yon, but it pertains to like that genre that we've been skirting around for the entire show.
City pop?
Lo-fi,
City
actually.
pop, vaporwave,
Vaporwave,
80s aesthetics,
80s aesthetics, stuff
Okay.
like that.
synthy.
Symphony.
All right. Synthpop. Let's go.
Nick, so what'd you think about that?
That was great. I loved it. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. You guys, I've never heard of them before. Boolean.
Yeah, Bullion. Me neither. Like,
Yeah, but you know what? Now that I say it again, I think Boolean is also like what they used to call like gold or something.
a gold bullion, yeah.
Yeah,
A gold
yeah,
bullion
gold.
is basically like that little thing, the little
The
nug,
little-
the little brick.
The prism brick.
That's what you call it.
Gold
yeah.
bar.
It's a bullion. Yeah, it's a bullion.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Like that shape or whatever. It's a bullion.
Nice.
I wonder if Fort Knox has any of that shit anymore. I don't think so.
Probably.
Fort Knox ain't got shit, bro. Fort Knox got sacked.
But
Yo, Mike Jojo just came into the studio, bro.
Mike in
He
the
out here,
house.
bro. He has the record sack. Hell yeah, bro. Hey. Hey, bro. What's up? Hell yeah. Mike Jojo just popped in. Hey, bro.
all right, so are we gonna shift gears or are we gonna play one more? Whatever.
Let's play some more George Clinton.
Okay, so yeah, George Clinton.
Let's do it.
A lot of people think it's George Clinton. Obviously, George Clinton's a playoff of George Clinton.
Of course.
But
just
instead of
like
a black guy wearing a diaper and smoking crack on stage, this is
Oh
like
my God.
some white boy just making vaporwave on YouTube. But he's like
Holy shit.
so well known in the vaporwave community.
George
so-
Clinton is?
Yeah, super well known. And this song right here, it's not under the name of George Clinton, it's under Esprit, but it's the same guy. And this dude just like he absolutely kills it. I love his stuff. He was here not that long ago in Miami. I
What was
saw
he-
him at the
what'd he do?
ground. He was just playing a concert, and me and Miles went over there, and
Where in what event?
he was just doing a little concert at the ground. You know, like I don't
Some
know.
random shit.
Yeah, just something like that. But I'm such a big fan of him that I was like, oh, I gotta be there, and I
That's dope,
absolutely
man.
blew a hole through my face with,
Are you serious?
with ketamine.
Okay.
But because I was so starstruck, I was going to the bathroom to do it, and then I heard the crowd roar, and I was just like, oh fuck, he's on stage, and then I wasn't even looking at the dosage. I was just like looking up at him, and then I got a little peek at the mountain right before I snorted, and it just woo, different world. But
Statue.
yeah. I was instantly uploaded to the internet.
Oh,
But I love this guy. This song's called Flounder 202 by Esprit.
let's do it.